Stroud keeps it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Texans 7, Texans nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Stroud. This one complete to Christian Kirk. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second down and 6 now.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
11.
On play action, they'll throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's Marks. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They run straight ahead with Marks. They juked him. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's another Texans first down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And Stroud now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun. Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Texas. Tony.
Final play of the half. Stroud. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll send Kirk in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Hey, south.
Stroud working out of the gun. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
It's a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with